Welcome back to Training Battles, everybody. Happy Thursday. And I am finally joined back with Matthew Jackson after a week and a half of neither of us being on at the same time. How's it going, Matt?
Well, I'm good. Excited to be together to commentate and play some battles.
Yeah, so Christmas, busy time, and we were just talking about how it's really nice that it's not just one person running the channel. So when one person is busy or can't make a recording, the other person can do it, or if someone's doing something else for the channel, the other person can do the training episode. So I think I'm really liking the dual commentator, or just having more than one person running the channel so far.
Absolutely. It's very nice just having us being able to push out content as frequent as we can for you guys. And even when one of us is busy, we can have the other one be able to I can help out. So it's really nice in that aspect.
Yeah, awesome. All right, so, well, we're going to keep using this sand team. I am having fun with it, even though I'm still trying to get used to the more offensive style of it. So we'll go ahead and jump in to our next battle. Let's see. Our rating right now is 1524, so we're looking to climb today after yesterday's 2 losses. Oh, let's go with that one. So, first opponent from Denmark, the rating of 1494. Is that Vales? Vales. Okay, so we see a team of Kartana, Coco, Landorus I, Metagross, Como, Lele. This team looks just like a bunch of fast Pokemon.
What is nice is that the Landorus is the incarnate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it has Sand Force, but at least it doesn't have Intimidate.
Right, and
that's what I was saying.
And Tyranitar can outspeed it with the Choice Scarf and take it out with an Ice Punch if need be. So I don't know what he really has to lead against Sand here, besides maybe the Landorus or the Metagross. And I kind of feel comfortable just leading Tyranitar Excadrill. What do you think?
I think that's fine. I think we need to be wary of the Kartana, obviously, in the back.
And that's where I'm going to keep Salamence for. Salamence is very good against Kartana. I'm just trying to think, what are these 3 weak to?
Kind of scary, I guess.
Yeah, and then we got Salamence for the Como. What did you say is kind of scary?
Como is kind of scary.
It is.
But I think if we want to deal with the Lele mode a little bit, I think we're fine with the Excadrill. But like having
probably you think Aegislash?
Really well.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll with Aegislash. I don't think I heard what you said. I think you cut out. Alright.
Aegislash would work really well.
Yeah, it is. Aegislash is generally pretty good against Lelegross, and we have that big Z move that we can blow up the Como with. Some Como will carry something like Flamethrower, but we'll see if he has that. Okay, so there's our lead of Tyranitar, Excadrill. So it does lead Kartana and Metagross. So Metagross is not in a favorable position at all here.
So
I'm leaning
towards.
towards.
Have his options.
Yeah, we have a lot of options. Dang. I'm trying to think what's offensively what's more threatening. Because they both can do a lot of damage. We could double up into something and get a KO, or we could. But I'm afraid of one of them protecting. And what do you think?
I think his safest play is just like protect Metagross and Sacred Sword, because unless we have like Flamethrower on something, we can't kill the Kartana.
Yeah.
So I think doubling up the Kartana would work here.
Okay, let's go for the Kartana. Okay, so he doesn't protect. So this should KO. This Drill Run plus Assurance. Metagross actually didn't Mega Evolve. That's really interesting. I don't know if he forgot to or what. So here comes an Iron Head. We should be able to take this since he didn't Mega Evolve. So awesome. So we get a early lead there. Get some by picking up that Kartana. And so there's the Landorus. I'm not too worried about Landorus just because I know we have the Salamence, which can come in and probably do a lot of damage. I'm trying to decide if we want to. I would like to get rid of Landorus just because we do also have the Aegislash in the back.
What we can do is we can pin the Landorus with like an Ice Punch in the late game. I think you can switch out Tyranitar here.
That's what I was thinking. Switch out into Salamence.
I think Salamence is a safe switch, and then just draw on the Metagross.
That's what I was. I feel pretty good about that. Because yeah, if we can get. So I guess what we can go for now is maybe just focus down on the Metagross slot and just get Tyranitar in later to knock out the Landorus, barring like a Yachi Berry. I mean, him not Mega Evolving worked out because he doesn't get the Intimidate drop. But he's still not Mega Evolving, which leads me to believe he might not even be a Metagross. So we'll get a... Oh, that just cleaned the Okos. Life Orb Excadrill is no joke. The Earth Power...
Earth Powers are...
Okay, so we're gonna lose Excadrill, but we're up 3-2. And now we can just bring in the... Yeah, I'm thinking of bringing in the Salamence, or not Salamence, the Tyranitar, and just Ice Punching the Landorus.
I think that's pretty safe.
And I think whatever he has on the back, Aegislash should be able to deal with.
Maybe the Coco, the Lele, or...
Coco, Lele, or...
Get another...
Oh, what was this other one? Oh, the Como.
Whoa.
The Coco would be annoying. The Coco's the one thing I'm worried about more than anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with this, because if we get rid of this Landorus, that's really good for Aegislash. Case. Oh, it's Como. Awesome.
No,
so
we
just double edge it. Okay, so I think pretty straightforward. Mega Evolve, double edge Como-O. Double edge should KO Como-O, right?
We don't want a high voice just in case it is the soundproof ability.
Yeah, they usually are
It
soundproof.
just makes the most sense.
Huh.
We should just double up, because Aegislash can just win the 1v1 in the back, because Flamethrower doesn't kill.
Yeah. Double up the Landorus.
I would double as the Como, and I would Ice Punch the Landorus.
Okay.
I want a 2v1 for Aegislash, so if he somehow lived and could just kill with his King or Soul
Yeah,
Blaze.
and we'll for sure get rid of this Landorus. And we saw his Life Orb, so there's no Yachi Berry. Nice Punch should kill Landorus. I'd imagine Double Edge takes out Como-O. Okay, good thing we Ice Punched. But I'd imagine without the boost, Como-O can't survive a Double Edge. You know, this Salamence only has like 4 attack EVs, but okay, now he can't survive a double up for sure. Huh. Yeah, it was really weird. I'm surprised. So if that wasn't Mega Metagross, I don't think he had a Mega then. Okay,
Not
so
sure what his game plan was.
Double Edge, Ice Punch. Huh. Well, yeah. So we take a pretty quick win there. I think there was a knockout every single turn. Because we KO'd one turn.
Opponent.
Yeah. So yeah, good game to our opponent. Take a quick, decisive victory there. And see, that's
really
kind of
strange.
That's kind of how I know the team's meant to the team wants to function, which I wasn't always doing earlier. Was get those early KOs, get that early momentum, which we kind of went for there, and that worked out in our favor really well. So now we're sitting at a rating of 1540. So,
Just if we would have played, I think if he wasn't Mega, then obviously it makes sense. But like if he did Mega Evolve, he would have just killed our Tyranitar, which would match up a lot weird.
Yeah, it definitely would have. And then probably in that situation, then we could bring an Aegislash, but the Landorus is there, so maybe in hindsight, getting rid of the what's it called? Although I don't think Tyranitar would have taken a Leaf Blade. All right, so we find our next opponent for Bolari. I didn't see his rating or where he's from. Did you catch that?
No, not.
All right. Well, he's got Landorus, Snorlax, Xurkitree, Ninetales, Finny, Celesteela. This looks like a 2017 team almost, except for the Landorus. Okay, so I don't have to worry about a Trick Room mode with the Snorlax, but the Ninetales is going to be a little obnoxious. So probably bring Tyranitar in the back.
Tyranitar is good in the back.
That Celesteela.
He doesn't have a Mega.
Oh, he doesn't. That Celesteela is going to be a problem. We don't have a ton of ways to hit it.
Yeah, I think we need to bring Rotom. And it also helps the Finny, I guess, as well.
Yeah, Tyranitar, Rotom. I don't really know if we need Salamence. I do like Excadrill because it can hit a lot of things. And then what do we lead? I'm trying to see. So we'll lead Rotom. I'm gonna lead the Rotom Aegislash with Tyranitar. Let's go Excadrill. Or should I bring Bulu? Oh no, crap, we're bringing Salamence. This is so weird. I don't really know what to do, but I wanted to bring Bulu, but we have Salamence in the back now because I didn't get Bulu locked in.
This is a weird team. It's a 2017 team.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, so he does lead the Ninetales. I know now Tyranitar is such an obvious switch in here, but man, just trying to decide if I want to go for it because he could easily like Tech Rage the Aegislash.
But,
I don't want to get a Roarville up.
What we could do, I don't think he's gonna like Tectonic because we could switch our Rotom into Tyranitar.
That's what I was thinking.
King Shield.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Stop the... Yeah, and then if he does Tech Rage, it won't take as much. Man, if he Tech Rages the Rotom, that'll just be the godliest play of all time. Okay, so that worked out. I don't know, I'm really hoping he protects. Okay, I'm really hoping the Salamence pick turns out to work really well. Having that double edge in Tailwind could be really useful though. So he just Earthquakes. So Tyranitar's not going to appreciate this too much. Yeah. Gosh, we could have just stayed in and Hydro Pumped, but we're outspeeding the Ninetales, and we break a potential Sash. What does he have? You assume he switches out Ninetales here, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. I think.
I just kind of want to.
Would be.
Yeah, I kind of want to go for the Ice Punch on the Landorus.
What do you want to do with it? Do you want a Wide Guard or do you want a Flash Cannon?
Good Flash Cannon. We could Ghostium, trying to get a switch in. I don't think he brought Snorlax. Cause I just feel like Ninetales is gonna switch out. Oh, he stays in. Oh yeah, we should have Flash Cannon. I think it should KO. Yeah, so we get that. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, he's Moonblast Ninetales. You know, I don't mind this, trading Tyranitar for both Landorus and Ninetales.
That was a fair. I think that's a fine trade because now we can bring in Excadrill, and we hit the rest of his team.
Yeah.
So, pretty good.
Oh wait, no, we don't have
really to our.
Yeah, although we don't have Excadrill, we have oh, what is it? Oh, Salamence, because I timed out. But Salamence should outspeed. But getting rid of Ninetales is good for Salamence, big time.
Okay, I bet he has Celesteela on the back. That would make a lot of sense. Celesteela just is a decent matchup versus our team overall.
Yeah.
I think Rotom's pretty safe to bring in this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. How's your mic? You're sounding kind of weird. Like, really robot-y. Oh, he did bring Snorlax, wow. Oh, whoops.
It should be fixed.
Oh, you're fine. That was actually on my end. I accidentally turned up my volume all the way on my headphones.
Okay.
So I'm thinking what? Just Thunderbolt. Actually, maybe we should burn. Maybe we should burn Snorlax, just to be on the safe side, and King Shield.
Burns up. Mr. Dude.
And what? Oh, you're right. Crap. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. Do what? I gotta make a play here. So I'm running out of time. So yeah, Finny protects, but I totally forgot about the Misty Train. Now I really wish we had Bulu. You still there?
So,
Oh,
yeah, I am. It depends
Okay.
on what he does. Like, if he's cursed, I can still.
it could be okay. He goes for. Oh, he has Earthquake. All right. That makes me think he's Belly Drum Lax, but I think now we just have a safe double up into the Feeny. Actually, or maybe I should just switch Aegislash into Salamence.
Yeah, I think that's pretty safe. He's not gonna Moonblast the Aegislash,
Yeah.
so we can just roll.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna Earthquake. I don't think he Earthquakes here either, though.
Yeah, maybe not. If he belly drums or something, that's okay. Well, it's not like great, but we
Yeah.
can double it the next turn without its fairy, like with double edge.
Yeah, I'm thinking just double up the Feeny. I'm gonna do that. That's the biggest threat to Salamence in the back. Okay, so he gets some Muddy Water off. Feeny, accuracy drop, that could be annoying. Yeah, I've noticed Feeny's really tough for this team when I don't bring Bulu. So hopefully we hit this, and hopefully this does enough to KO. Alright, so we hit. Is this enough? If not, alright, cool. If not, we at least would have it in double edge range, and now we can just overwhelm this Snorlax. And he is cursed, but I'm not terribly worried about that because we're two special attackers. And plus Salamence can Hyper Voice too to get around the curse.
Curses again with Snorlax, or do you think he goes for high horsepower or Aegislash?
You know, he doesn't have high horsepower though, I bet, because he has Earthquake.
He has Earthquake.
My guess is he will. Here's what I want to do. We're gonna Thunderbolt this and switch into Salamence because that covers. Because I don't want to like play this 50-50 with whether we King Shield or not, and I want to get rid of the accuracy drop on Aegislash. And we'll intimidate him. So I'm gonna switch into Salamence, and then we just can start hounding him with damage. And then once Misty Terrain goes away, we can burn him.
But I don't think he is on a Feeny team.
Okay. Use Thunderbolt. That does a little bit. Yeah, I see he's trying to capitalize off the. He was definitely trying to capitalize off like a King Shield. Let's see, how many turns of Misty do we have? What? I think 2 more? Oh man. This is gonna take some time. Yeah, there's 2 turns of Misty. Just figured what, just keep doubling up. Thunderbolt, Hyper Voice.
I wish double this turn, yeah.
Yeah. And then Hyper Voice. I like that because he's at +2 defense. And we're going with Thunderbolt, which is weaker than Hydro Pump, just because we can't afford to miss moves right now. So we just gotta get that consistent damage off. Okay, so Hyper Voice. See how much this does. Okay, that does a pretty good chunk, which is really nice. And eventually we're just gonna force him to start having to recycle every turn. And once the Misty Terrain goes, burning him will be really good. Yeah, there's a crit. That's what we like to see.
I think we can.
Yeah, so he has to recycle now. So we'll double attack, and then next turn we'll burn him, get that residual damage.
We did over 50%. We got a crit, but I think it does around 50%. So we can kind of just stall him out now. He has
Yeah.
to attack eventually.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's just gonna run out over cycles. Okay. Of course, we could run out of hyper voices too.
It does look. Yeah.
Yeah, the hyper voice is doing a lot with the single target. Okay, yeah, there's the recycle. But I think I
next
can't
turn we
tell.
just
We might be out damaging the recycle. So we're out damaging the berry. So we might just after enough turns. Actually, I don't even think we need to burn them. I think it's better just to keep attacking, so we don't risk missing. Yeah, because if we like miss a Will-O-Wisp and then he recycles and gets even more health, I don't really want to mess with that. I think we have the damage to just get him down. Let's see. Yeah, and then he attacks, so that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
And
so
it looks
that's the game.
like we were barely doing more than what he was healing. So eventually he was gonna go down. All right, so we win our second game of the day. That first one was pretty quick, and we're at what? We're at about 21 minutes. I don't know if we want to play a third or not.
Completely up to you. I got time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I got time.
We can.
Yeah, why not? Let's just go for a third game.
Yeah. So this one, and this is also a more offensive team. So
Yeah.
we can probably.
As long as I play it offensively. Oh, well, getting the same song. World Star, 15. What was that? 1589. So we have King, Melodic, Volcarona, Landorus, Coco, and there's Celesteela. So immediately I like Rotom here. Rotom hits four of his 6 Pokemon, super effective damage. I want to lead like Salaman's Rotom, but I don't really like the Melodic one. What are I'm trying to think. Threats to Rotom. Coco with the Z move would be really scary. Kangaskhan can do a lot of damage.
Those are really it on his team, unless he has like
Yeah.
Gigadra and Volcarona or something.
We also have Boo to deal with Melodic, which is really nice. Hey.
Blue does really well, and then
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to do. We do
Yeah.
have Rock Slide on the whole Mons, you know?
Yeah. Shoot. I'm kind of
Really
between. There's 5 Pokemon I want to bring. For sure, Rotom, and I think we want Salamence because the Intimidate's good. So
Yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to think what to lead here. I might just lead.
Icon.
I kind of just want to go ahead and go with this lead. Bulu or Salamence? I'm gonna go Salamence.
Silence is nice as a switch. I like Silence.
Yeah, and the Intimidate I think is really valuable. I wouldn't mind bringing Bulu, but I think Salamence helps out a little more, and the Tailwind could be really good for Rotom, since Rotom does a lot, and he can burn a lot of this stuff. But I'm just gonna lead T-Tar Excadrill, just to try and get off some immediate offensive pressure. Yeah, I expect, the Landorus was to be expected.
The turn.
Okay, so we see Landorus is not Scarfed, which is good to know.
I think we want Excadrill for later. I think what we can do is we can like fate obviously he doesn't have an obvious play. What we can do is we can protect Excadrill with Nice Punch. We can switch into a Salamence. Nice
That's
Punch.
what I was-
It won't kill the Landorus, but
Well, I don't want him to
Hyper
fake
will
out
do it.
Superpower Tyranitar. I'm thinking of just protecting Excadrill and switching Tyranitar out into Salamence.
okay.
Yeah,
That works.
because
Yeah,
and then we
Excadrill-
kind of get past that fake out, and we'll clear Tyranitar. Clear Tyranitar's Intimidate, and that way we have at least one other thing to help Volcarona if he brought it. I can't imagine he brought Volcarona. Okay, and plus, he switches Landorus, but we intimidate the Kangaskhan. Let's see. There's that pesky Celesteela.
Right, my audio cut out.
Oh, that's alright. So he goes for Drain Punch into the Salmon slot. What was the Tyranitar? Okay. Question is, does he switch Kangaskhan back into Landorus? I could definitely see him going for that.
That makes a lot of sense.
You know what we could do is Tailwind and switch into Rotom, and then Rotom will be outspeeding both Pokemon.
Everything here.
I'm just trying to think. I can't think of that he has much for that. Cause I can't imagine Kangaskhan wants to just sit in here. So Celesteela will get pretty annoying. Actually, shoot, I probably should make Evolve for the defense. Tailwind, and we're gonna switch into Rotom. Let's see. Yeah, getting a little passive here, but just trying to get into, just starting to position this. Our Mons. He didn't switch though. Huh. So maybe he's just going for a double edge, or he could be going for a Drain Punch. Oh, okay, no, King has Protect. Oh, he might not even have Fake Out.
So we do Toad off here.
Yeah, there's the Leech Seed.
So actually just Leech Seed, so that's...
Okay.
I can switch out.
Yeah, we could. How many turns of Sand do we have? We could just switch right out into Excadrill. You could also switch So
steal it. You could switch one of the two Mons in the Landorus here.
Yeah, it's hard to say which one. I kind of want to... Oh, man. Maybe I might stay on Salamence this turn. Maybe just like fire off a Hyper Voice and a Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I think that's stay play. Unless he has something like Ice Punch, like it's not gonna do. He can't exert a lot of damage.
Yeah, and we'll just Thunderbolt this Celesteela. It's pretty. I mean, it feels pretty obvious, but okay. So he does switch that probably into Landorus, which we can just Hydro Pump or burn it next turn. Well, I'll just go for the Hydro Pump. Because Hydro Pump plus Hyper Voice might be able to pick this off if it's AV. And yeah, he doesn't protect Celesteela, so that's good. Tells me he's probably just going for the Leech Seed onto Rotom. That looks like AV Lando.
Yeah, I think that is AV.
Yeah, so there's the Leech Seed. So we can Hydro Pump this Landorus then.
Pin the Landorus. I think just be able to protect this turn.
Yeah, Celesteela likely. I kind of want to switch out Salamence for that reason.
Hydro Pump makes a lot of sense here.
Yeah. Yeah, Celesteela gained a lot. I don't want to get any more health. So, I'm trying to think. Do we want Excadrill or Tyranitar?
Sander left.
That should be 2 turns. So I'm thinking Excadrill. Because then we can use it. We can get that speed advantage. Because if we switch into Tyranitar, we're just gonna have to switch it out like the turn after. As long as, so what would be? Well, I doubt he's gonna Earthquake. So we'll Hydro Pump. If we get rid of this Landorus, that'll be just really nice for our Sand mode for the late game. But yeah, Celesteela should. Okay, he switches, which is smart. But this Volcarona is gonna take a Hydro Pump if it hits. But this is probably his least useful member of the team.
And he reveals the Wide Guard, but we didn't do any spreaders that turn.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so he takes that pretty well. And shows a berry. Okay, so another Hydro Pump can KO it. So we can go for a Rock Slide. My guess is he might protect the Volcarona.
it's a reasonable play.
Yeah, or he switches Volcarona out and back into Landorus. So I feel like I kind of want to just. What do you think about Rock Slide and Thunderbolt Celesteela? This Excadrill outspeeds +1 Volcarona.
The Celesteela is the most important thing, just because like we can. It's the most frustrating thing for our team.
Yeah, I kind of want to, because I think Rock Slide. Okay, so he does Wide Guard. Even so, I was thinking about Hydro Pumping the Volcarona, but because he could, I was thinking he might, yeah, Wide Guard plus, yeah, do something like Wide Guard plus Quiver Dance here. Yeah, but see, Excadrill still outspeeds the Volcarona.
Yeah,
not without sand though. Maybe I should have Hydro Pumped. I totally forgot about the sand disappearing that turn. So, man, we need to get rid of this Celesteela though.
Unless he has Giga Drain, he can't kill our Rotom from this range.
Yeah, my guess is he does. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes Wide Guard Giga Drain. I kind of just want to double the Volcarona here with like Drill Run, Hydro Pump.
That's reasonable.
I'm just afraid of losing. I'm just afraid of losing.
Okay.
I'm just afraid of losing Rotom and having a hard time against the. Yeah, just having a really hard time against the Landorus. But let's see what he goes for. Yeah, so he does have the Giga Drain. We could have protected. But now we can bring in Tyranitar.
You can bring in Tyranitar and get a speed.
This could KO also. It is neutral, but he lives. But that's fine, because now we can just Iron Head this Volcarona and KO it. So definitely bring in Tyranitar here. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm gonna... Iron Head... You think Iron Head should pick this up from this range? You think Iron Head should pick up Volcarona from this range, I would think. Because I don't want to risk missing...
I don't know if you want to risk... You could risk the Flame Body, though, proccing as well.
Oh, that's right.
Iron Head.
Does Drill Run make contact?
No, I don't think so. Do you think,
I'll Drill Run it then, to be safe.
We'll just Rock Slide Assurance.
No, because that thing's gonna be faster than Tyranitar, the Volcarona. Shoot, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna lock into... Yeah, I'm gonna Assurance this. We're running out of time, so we need to start making our moves fast. Oh, he does switch. I should have Iron Head. That's okay, Salamence is faster than that. Should have expected him to switch that out. Should have Iron Head. That's one reason I was thinking about it too. There's a Leech Seed. Alright, well, shoot. Maybe, gosh, this Celesteela sitting here is annoying. Alright, what do you think about doing here?
Go for the Pokemon at -1.
Yeah. I kind of want to Rock Slide. Rock Slide Assurance something. That's what I'm thinking.
I guess it's the Landorus. I think that's the better play.
Okay. Oh man, gotta get better at dealing with Landorus. Kind of need some flinches here too, and we're running out of time. Okay. I expect him to survive this turn. He just gets it off. Dang, I should have Iron Headed that slot. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Wow, we got bopped there.
The pivotal turn there, yeah. If we would have Iron Head Landorus on the switch, that would have given us a lot better positioning. I was just...
Yeah, also, that was probably a mistake to give up Rotom. Like, because Landorus and Celesteela are both so problematic. Yeah, dang it. Oh well. We've just gotta preserve that Rotom better. I'm just gonna forfeit here, not drag this out. So yeah, so we lose our third game, but it was
played really smart.
yeah, he did, and that's something I've noticed is like if you can just pivot and position Landorus really well against this team, it works out really well. I also need to maybe learning how to like not always bring the sand mode, because we don't always need both Tyranitar and Excadrill. Like maybe there would have been better to bring, I don't know, Aegislash, because Aegislash's Ghostium still does a lot to Celesteela. But
having those two neutral ways to hit, so like having just decent neutral damage versus Celesteela with this team, especially since we only have the Rotom, is really important. I think.
So and just not and then probably making a couple reads, like when he Giga Drained the Rotom, it makes sense for him to go after the Rotom because it's so threatening to the Celesteela Landorus, and it's obvious he's going to Giga Drain it. But anyways, well, yeah, good game to our opponent. He definitely outplayed us there, and there's some things we could have definitely done a better job in that matchup. But Celesteela is definitely a problem, especially Celesteela Landorus. That's difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
So,
but
all right. Well,
games,
yeah. Anything else you want to say, Matt?
Good. It's great to be back as a team, being able to commentate some videos together.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, we'll cut it off here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.